Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Flash Natural here with some more Amnesia. We're gonna be playing and we're gonna be exploring. So when I left off, we were screwing around. We got stuff done. We went over here, and let's go exploring. I want to see what this room's all about. There's here, stairs, and here. You know what? I don't like stairs, so I'm gonna go in here. What do you want? Freaking sounds. Alright. So, what? Okay. Not going over there. Oil. Ooh. Pick it up. Pick it up. There. What? Cutscene.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see.
Going on.
And one part aqua force.
That's a random cutscene. Hey, Tinderbox. What's up, man? Ah, Tinderbox. Me and you are gonna be quite the good friends. So I have 3 pots of oil, 11 tinderboxes. We're packed, guys. I still don't want to use any tinderboxes because I'm pretty sure I can save them for more important parts. You know what? There you go. I just used 1 tinderbox. The world's gonna end, guys. Hey, what's this? What? One day I'll return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on when I find myself doing terrible things. I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and safe return. Okay. That was cool. Hey, there's a note here. This is my 3rd attempt to produce the artificial Vita. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and cuprite binds them. Well, this time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce even a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical. To put any use as a detergent, organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Well, it's cool. I'll pick up this chemistry pot. Let's see what I have to do now. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that 4 combining chemicals can create a powerful acid. So I guess I have to... Oh, another note. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Chemical ingredients have moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. God, I stuttered right there. You know, I'm gonna add a bit more oil to my lantern. Okay, so it looks like we gotta do stuff. We have to go in the wine cellar. Hey, broken fence. What? Woman crying. Oh god, that just creeped me out. This is the wine cellar. It's locked. Not open without a key. Anything up here? Door that's boarded shut. Won't budge. And over here. Wait. Oh, no, still nothing. Oh, more sanity. Good. I'm guessing it's gonna be important later on. Oh. Archives. Okay, here we are. We're here. Library, rare books.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Hey, I'm inside the cabinet. Hey, Stefano. Bye. What's in here? Move, chair. Knew there was a tinderbox. Can't hide from me. If I can't pick it up, God, I was sitting there spamming. Ooh. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander Baron of Brennanburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron of Brennanburg is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order Black Eagle. May no man break his seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerich. Seems I'm losing my sanity here, so I'll just bring up my thing for a bit. Let's check out this room. Another tinderbox.
"17th of May,
Another diary.
1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, stealing me inside. I was trapped.
Interesting. What? What? Oh god, what? What a drop. Oil. Box. Locked door. Well, whoop-de-doo. What the? Oh, that just scared me. Oh. Oh. You. Oil. In here. Cinder boxes. Whoa. Cutscene.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs.
I'm gonna check out what's going on
Here,
there.
here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Alright, a tinderbox. How did I happen to see you? How many of those do I have now? 17. Wow, Jake. Oh, what? Did that just fall? What's in here? What the balls? What? Okay.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity,
My heart's pounding.
I realized
this is just
it was
getting
hopeless.
creepier by the more I
trapped.
play it.
I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh. What? And we walk and we walk and we walk and we walk and we
It
walk.
was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
It's a mystic light.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark
What?
brightly and
But
spirit
it's so
me
shiny
away,
now!
unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
That was kind of cool. Ah, I knew it. It's always in the top one, but I searched from bottom to top. And I am losing sanity. Why am I walking all slanted? Fragile but not breakable by hand. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Fragile but not breakable. Hold on. Oh! Oh, another cutscene.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Brennanburg.
What? Taking you with. Hey, a note. Why can't I open it? Chop. Chop. Oh. Local folklore. Alstad and Brennanburg, Castle 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstad deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been many stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor castle, Brennanburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains addressed with scattered lakes is as prisket as can be. Albeit, the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods, and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years, and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside the damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Oh my god. Do I have to read all? I'm going to read all of this. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight. As he looked for the remnants of kingdom past during this day, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed only to never be seen again. Away in Grenoble some 10 years, he dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who is this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennanburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby, Alstad. And like most of the noble birth, rumors are inherited against with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire. In the late 16th century, it was rebuilt by Alexander. A nobleman from the Rhinelands claimed the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular through his presumed lifetime. The family has been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is, in fact, the one and same one who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived at the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with great leaders of the country. And we're done! Oh, that was just perfect how, like, my lantern just went down. So, mementos. There's some secret door mechanism in local history room. My heart's pounding. What? Sound. Music. Wait a minute. Huh? No. 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 Yes! What did I do? Oh! Oh, paper. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their accidental handling of the human vessels. Their sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennanburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would be in a sense to solve both my problems. Feeding them wine. Ooh. What are you need? Nothing. Okay. What? 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 Huh? Huh? Okay. We're gonna keep going. Oh, that door got busted open. Ah, da da da. What? I don't trust this. I heard a monster. I don't trust this place to get me out of here. Ah, the music. Oh god. It's like I hear him. Oh. Man, that was creepy. What? What? Ew. Red stuff? Oh! Ow! 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 Oh, the stairs got destroyed. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. We did some stuff. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe. If you really liked it, leave a favorite. Helps a lot. Later, guys. Flash out.